Every course build begins in isolation. You structure the syllabus, upload the materials, and calibrate the AI. But the real test arrives the moment that contained environment connects to your students. Today, we execute the final technical steps of course creation. First, we will publish your compiled material to the live platform. Then we will switch roles, generate real learning data as a student, and return to the professor's dashboard to analyze the exact analytics your live course produces. You need two things ready before we begin. Your course must be fully compiled with your uploaded materials, and you must have access to the secondary test student account you created in week 1. Operating from both perspectives is a requirement. You cannot ethically require students to use a platform until you have personally clicked through their operational experience and inspected the exact shape of the data reported back to you. Take a look at this UI mockup of the Professor's Console toolbar. The course info icon opens the public face of your material. This screen acts as the strict gatekeeper for your course, presenting your academic details and controlling who is allowed inside. Inside this menu, select Generate AI Topics to connect your material to the broader platform ecosystem. The system will propose related subjects and point to other courses. You maintain total curation here. Keep the suggestions that fit and delete the ones that don't. Next, configure the Access Policy dropdown. This dictates exactly who can find and open the course. You can leave it open to the public or restrict access to specific named cohorts from your institution. Make your access choice deliberately. When a student inevitably emails you to say they cannot find your course, the diagnosis is almost always found right here. They are either missing from your restricted access list or the course remains unpublished. Once the gate is configured, initiate the Publish command. A live upload log will appear on screen, tracking each file as it syncs. Wait until the success message confirms your deployment is complete. This cyclical flowchart maps out an important reality. Publishing is a continuous rhythm, not a one-time launch. Every future change requires this exact cycle. You edit the material, save the changes, compile the tutor's context, and publish to deploy. Students sync when they open the course. If working mid-session, they must close and reopen it to pull down new changes. The publishing infrastructure is a continuous pipeline. It takes your localized edits and delivers them directly to the live screens of your enrolled students. Notice the prominent Student View indicator highlighted on this course dashboard mockup. We are shifting perspectives. Log out of your professor profile and log back in using your secondary test student account. Navigate your course from the student's chair. Read the course info screen. Play the main video, check the notes, and evaluate how the material presents itself to a new learner. Open a chat with the AI tutor. Ask it a specific, high-level question about your own material. Watch how it pulls answers directly from the summaries and notes you compiled earlier, verifying its contextual grounding. Instruct the tutor to quiz you. Purposefully complete the quiz, answering questions across different difficulty levels to generate realistic engagement metrics in the system. When the quiz concludes, click the button to save an assessment report. This is a critical operational action. This test walk is a mandatory generator of baseline data. The report you just saved provides the exact analytics we need to verify the professor's dashboard in the next step. Back on the professor dashboard shown here, locate the student roster icon. This is where you access the test data you just generated. Click it to open the list of everyone currently interacting with your material. Click your test student's name. This opens a 6-tab student record containing everything the platform knows. The first 3 tabs, Profile, AI, and Courses, function as your baseline. They detail who the student is, how they interact with the tutor, and how far they have progressed through the material. Avoid the streak and XP fallacy. Actionable learning data lives within the Assessment tab, using Bloom's taxonomy to pinpoint where a student excels at remembering but fails at applying concepts. Notice the group data fades. The platform provides no aggregate cohort analytics, no class averages, and no misconception heat maps. Synthesizing trends remains a manual task. You must read individual records before office hours, noticing when 3 different students stumble on the exact same concept. Having access to this data requires a commitment to transparency. Your syllabus must include a statement fully disclosing what student activity you can see on the platform. It requires a commitment to purpose. The data window is a tool used solely to target pedagogical help. You read these reports to identify where a student is stuck, not to rank them against their peers. Finally, it requires restraint. Any private notes you keep in the student record must remain professional. Avoid making punitive assumptions about a student's dedication based purely on their engagement metrics. This syllabus template lays out the 4 distinct points you need to draft. State clearly what the platform is, detail exactly what activity is visible to you, explain how you use that data to help them, and define precisely where the AI ends and your manual grading begins. Rich per-student visibility is a powerful tool. When you pair that visibility with strict ethical boundaries, you turn digital surveillance into true stewardship. You have now completed all capstone deliverables. Your course gate is configured, your files are successfully published, you have verified the resulting student data, and your syllabus statement is drafted. If you need to distribute this finalized course to co-teachers or a departmental library, one click of the Share button on your dashboard instantly transfers the live build to your colleagues. In the final lesson, we will gather the evidence you generated today. You will compare this operational reality against your initial evaluation brief to make your ultimate decision to adopt, adapt, or reject the platform. You have successfully operated from both sides of the digital glass. You replaced platform assumptions with witnessed empirical evidence. Your course is live.